Hi everyone, this is Daniel. I recently played a full tilt poker tournament. This was a $3.50 sit and go super turbo. So the blinds go up very fast in these tournaments. You do not have a lot of time to make a lot of play. There's a lot of luck involved, but if you play those tournaments correctly, you can manage to get some money out of it, because players are very loose and often over evaluate their hands. They go in with hands like Queen Jack when you dominate them with Ace Queen, Ace King, Ace Jack, something like this. So you have to play it kind of fast, but you should always be aware to play normal gap concept, to play normal kind of. The basic idea is to be tight, play big hands, and also try to find opportunities where you can steal, and where is for you it's very unlikely the guys behind you have a big hand. Okay, it can always happen that someone wakes up with aces or kings or queens behind you, but you shouldn't play scared here. It's 45 players entry. I'm gonna show you here the resume. You see it's a full tilt poker, $3.50 sit and go super turbo. The buy-in was $3.50 and 30-cent rake. The chips you get in the beginning is 300 chips, and the total prize pool is $157.50. The first 6 spots are paid, so you have to go through 400, 400, yeah, 400. Sorry guys. You have to go to 39 people, yeah, actually, to get paid. So I think it's quite possible to win these tournaments and also to go deep, because of the fact that people are going so crazy. So I'm gonna get this started. Actually, I don't remember a lot of hands here. I played it 1 hour ago, but I don't remember a lot. So because it was so fast, so kind of special thing here. So you see the first hand already. Monkey QC goes all in after a min raise here, and Alexander probably is gonna call. So you see Ace 10, Ace Jack. You see what I said in the beginning. Guys are over valuing their hands a lot. So you should be really careful what to do here. I'm on a steal with the 5-7. I said to myself, this guy here, he can't call, because he can only call if he has a big hand, because he just won chips. So he doesn't want to get rid of the chips he won. And that's why I guess I took it down. Let's go to the next hand I play. I'm not going to go over every hand. I'm going to show you the hands, and maybe if we see a lot of chip movement, maybe we're going to jump in and take a look at what has happened, but I'm not gonna go through every hand here. Okay, let's see, this one, Ace Jack, I play, obviously. So, Ace Jack, under the gun, shove. This is a little bit loosey-goosey. This is a little bit dangerous, because every Ace Queen, every Ace King obviously is gonna call me. So, I guess this was not a good play. Let's see what happens. Everyone folds. Yeah, the whole table folds. I pick up 60 chips. Okay, one can also say, okay, it's under the gun, you know. It's under the gun position, kind of scary, you know. Somebody playing from under the gun. People say the under the gun is the new button. But still, I don't like this play. So I think this play was a mistake. Because if you do that 10 times in 10 tournaments, you're gonna go bust 7 times. You see, this is not a good play. I don't recommend that. Okay, let's go to the next hand. 6 Queen, I don't play. There's not a lot of chip movement, I think. No, just a little bit. And then here 10-7. Let's see. I guess I shove it, yeah. This one I shove. I have this guy out chipped. Yeah, this is clearly a big steal here. It's very dangerous. 10-7 is not a good hand. And but I guess I didn't want to raise and then fold to a shove, so that's why I shove myself. It's better to go all in yourself than to call a shove, because you need a better hand to call a raise with than you need a hand to raise with. Gap concept. Okay, but I don't recommend this in a normal tournament structure. But in these super turbos here, you can do this kind of things, because even though the guy are very likely to call you, they really need a hand in the end to call you. So it's just two guys left. I mean, and I pick up 60 chips here. It's every chips you can pick up is very important. Go to the next hand. Deuce 10. Don't tell me I shove again. Probably. Oh, I just raised to 90. Get a fold, another fold, and another fold. Yeah, that's okay, because I can still get away from the hand if somebody raises me. And also it looks a bit scary, you know, because such a small raise in late position, it's kind of a mini raise. Sometimes people think, hey, what is this? He raises so less, maybe he wants to keep us in the pot, and maybe he has a big hand. So sometimes I use these betting strategies. They can be effective, but if you have good players behind you, you know, they're gonna probably pick up on this and they're gonna shove you. But because also it looks weak, you know, you don't want to invest so many chips. But because nobody has chips, this is a lot of chips to everybody's stack, so they probably don't want to get involved too much. Maybe they fold here even something like Jack Queen, Jack 10, you know. I mean, they obviously think I have an ace. Okay, let's go to the next hand. Deuce 9, I don't play. Deuce! Sorry. Not a lot of chip movement. This one I fold. King 7 I fold. Queen 5 I don't play. This one I play. Fold in front of me. I shove here. Ace 3, there's 90 chips in the pot. If I can pick this one up, I have, yeah, over 500 chips. Okay, he can kill me here. But both these guys can't kill me. Is that a reason to shove here? No, it's not. But I don't have to go to too many players, because these guys are already gone. So I have just to pick up the chips here from those two guys and this guy. This guy is gonna fold probably. Let's see, he folds, he folds, he folds, fine. Good result, 505 chips. Let's see this hand. You see there's a limp. Now I shove semi-good hands, you know, and sometimes even crap. But this I fold. Why? Because if I call, what am I going to do? He's a big stack. If I call, this guy shoves, this guy calls, or maybe he reshoves or something like that, and then I'm playing a multi-way big pot with 5-5. I can't do that, so I fold. Pre-flop. The guy goes all in. You see he's on a steal. He's gonna get called here by deuces. Wow, horrible. You see, I would have had this guy dominated, but you know, I mean, the guy can do the same with jacks, tens, queens, you know, if he wants to get tricky, because he knows I was so aggressive all the time, and this is a kind of an aggressive mode, tournament mode, so people are going to shove more than. But this, I don't like this. It's deuces, you know. What are you going to beat with deuces? Every pair beats you. There's 12 pairs that beat you. 12 pairs, that's a lot, you know. You can't beat every one of them. You can't beat any of them. So let's see. Of course he's going to win. Oh no, a miracle has happened. The guy with the ace 6 flops the ace and the 6. And you see he's lost a couple of chips there. He has lost 235 chips with deuces. I think this is not a very clever play. But was my ace 8 shove clever? Was my 10 deuce spades shove clever? I'm not sure. You know, as I said, these tournaments are so loosey-goosey and aggressive that you know, the difference between a good play and a bad play is very, 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 very blurred. You are never sure if you made a good play or not, because it's, yeah, the game is dictated by speed here. So you see, this guy raises onto me. He raises 3 times the big blind, standard raise, and oh sorry guys, and let me see what I do.